Football League. And coming up is Robert Tonyan. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Falcons and the Raiders on Monday Night
time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's week 15. It just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for the
just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. Leading them out, the veteran quarterback first-round pick back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
Here's Cam Akers for the first time. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The Raiders send their punt team out. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. Leading them out, the quarterback out of North Carolina. Greg, it is Sam Howell.
Last week was kind of an interesting game for this quarterback, Mike. I mean, somebody who takes such great pride in his ability to win with his arm. He found a ton of success on the ground last week, and his ability to cross the goal line on 3 different occasions went a long way towards securing that win. I wouldn't be surprised if he continues to call his own number if those opportunities continue to present themselves.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Howell. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Howell. He's got the tight end, Tonyan. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Now Watson keeping this on the zone read.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
They teach these defensive ends to rush to the X. The X is the spot where the quarterback stops his drop, and you can see when he hit that back foot, he had nowhere to go, and he's able to bring him down for a big sack.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Falcons offense and Sam Howell heading back onto the field. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. They'll throw with Howell. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Back to throw. Howell. He'll get that complete. That's Justin Watson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down, Falcons.
On the ground, it's Murray. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Howell. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. To throw is Howell. Quick throw here is complete. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
This one caught at the 4. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Out of the gun, Watson. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the Raiders. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A chance here for Murray. He'll be brought down after a short pickup throughout the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run. It's Murray. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now it's Howe. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Working across the field, he spots Watson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call...
Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. On the handoff, this is Achane. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Raider first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
On first down, Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On the carry, here's Achane. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Now a screen set up for Achane. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. On comes the punter now. He's on to punt it for the fourth time tonight. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. Not much. Second and long coming up. They'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Whoa! Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Raiders offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On first down, it's Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Run the draw with Achane. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Third and long. Now it's Watson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Here's the punter now, as he'll come on to kick for the fifth time here tonight. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Falcons offense about ready to take over once more. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. Here's Howell out of the pistol. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Here's Presley Harvin now, as he is on to punt for Atlanta. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense ready for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, it's Watson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. On the ground, it's Akers. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down. It's coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. He'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Falcons offense headed back to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Howell. He will find Thomas. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now, faking the give. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Howell. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. Before the kick, we get a timeout taken by the return team. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive, as they'll begin here with first down. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Here's H.A. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 45-yard line.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Shotgun snap to Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Falcons offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. And he'll work this pass from 25 to the 26-yard line. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Howell. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's taken down up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Taken down by Jair. A gain of 3 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Falcons send their punting unit out. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Devondre Campbell brings him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw is Watson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
Moore going in motion.
At the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's a give to Achane. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Kene Nwanwu now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Back to throw. Howell. This one hauled in by Thomas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. This one taken in downfield. It's the fullback. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll throw with Howell. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing is Howell. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now it's Howell. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll look to throw again. And he will power his way into the end zone. Sam Howell. Touchdown, Falcons. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Makes the score Falcons 24, Raiders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. Howell. He's got it at the 3. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, Atlanta. The extra point now coming from Blankenship. The kick is good. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what that's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Back to throw. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Brendan Rice. Touchdown, Falcons. No problem there on the extra point. And the Falcons add on to their already sizable lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw is Watson. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On first down, Watson. He'll go right back to Laporta. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On second down, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Again, it's Watson. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Raiders cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and a big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, where you see the final score there. Derek Carr, 5 touchdown passes, leading his guys to the victory. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Amon-Ra St. Brown leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. Baker Mayfield, another strong performance as his guys claim victory number 13 on the year.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to run it. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Murray. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. To throw is Howell. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Hill brought in motion. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Vegas. Back to throw is Watson. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Falcons' 45-yard line.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Bateman is the motion man. Now 1st down throw for Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off play action, here's Watson. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one batted in the air and intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That one on target to Watson. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run. It's Murray. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. 3rd and a yard. A chance here for Murray. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Here's Howell out of the pistol. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Here's Howell. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up. Back to throw. Howell. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Howell. And he'll take it on in. Justin Watson. Touchdown Atlanta. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
Makes the score Falcons 45, Raiders 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and quarterback Deshaun Watson getting set for their next drive. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, it's Watson. That's the big tight end, Jordan Akins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for Las Vegas.
Watson now on first down. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Watson. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and now it's 4th down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Falcons offense and Sam Howell heading back onto the field. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll push forward for about a yard. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now it's Howell. This one hauled in by Thomas. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. They're all set to punt this one away. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will go all the way. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders cut into the lead a little bit. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw with Howell. That'll be intercepted. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Howell. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. The man in motion is Watson. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got a man. That's Watson. 1st down and one shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year. as they try to run it here. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Motion man is Rice. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll try to run this one in. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
On first down, it's Watson. That one knocked away and incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. A play fake. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Taken down by Jair. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Atlanta.
To throw is Howell. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. Here's Bennett. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Cedric Wilson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now Blankenship for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. On first down, Watson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
This one caught by Aikens. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Now, deep ball for Bateman.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Raiders offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a give to Achane, heading right. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Third down and 9. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense not coming off the field. And here's fourth down. They snap it to Watson. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. The motion man here is Mitchell. Here's Achane. Powering forward. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Raiders. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Raiders will get just a bit closer. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. The victories have been few and far between this year. They're closing in on a W here. Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. They'll stay on the ground. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Throwing is Bennett. He's got a receiver. It's Claypool. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's taken in by Hollins. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Atlanta.
First down, Falcons.
Now Bennett. The catch is made by Claypool. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run on second down. Throwing, Bennett. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Stetson Bennett, touchdown Falcons. That his second touchdown tonight. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Watson now on 3rd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Watson to throw again. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Bateman is the motion man. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Shotgun snap to Watson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Now a give on the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up.